Yes,
What did you
because
say to
when
him?
I came back from Belgium, I didn't know, but he is living in the same building that I live. And someone of Kaizer Chiefs came to me and I said, Coach, the coach wants to speak to you. And I was sitting there drinking a coffee.
Coast Nation, Sanbonani, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB, where we bring you some of the latest Kaizer Chiefs news updates. And on today's video, it's no different. I do have some update in terms of Hugo Bruce on what he said in terms of Nabi, and also I do have something on Riaan Hanamub. But of course, before nje, I dive more into the details, please nje, like the video, and also do not forget to click the subscribe button and the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you get notified. Now, to be honest, Buffet, I think I'm just going to start with Riaan Hanamub. Obviously, we've heard with the Kaizer Chiefs are interested in the services of Riaan Hanamub, which is left back. He was a second option from Ofawas Pasadine. Ofawas Pasadine has signed a 4-year deal, and now, as I'm speaking with you, it looks like Riaan Hanamub has just signed a 3-year deal with Amazulu FC. And according to SABC Sport, when they interviewed Usandile Zungu, which is the owner of Amazulu FC, he said yes, he has signed a new contract with us, which is for a further 3 years. We never received an offer in writing. This contract was something already in the pipeline. Yes, Gushoenage, a owner Amazulu FC, which is Usandile Zungu, when he was interviewed by SABC Sport. Now, the question that I do have is, if ever they knew Oguti they were going to extend the contract, why did they wait until now? Kaizer Chiefs are interested in the player. They offered them 3 million. They wanted more. So the question I have is, if ever they knew from the start Oguti he was going to get an extension, why now? Like, why did they wait for a transfer window? Because we know transfer window opened back then. I think June, that's when we saw the window opening. And then now, and after it has been confirmed, the Kaizer Chiefs are interested in Riaan Hanamub. The extension, can sign the new deal. Why did he not wait to sign this new deal? Maybe next transfer window, or next year early January. So for me, I think probably they did not want to sell the player, because if ever they are going to sell him now, obviously any club that is interested in signing this player will have to pay more money, because already he has a 3-year deal with Amazulu FC, which is going to last him until 2027. Next year, June, he was going to become a free agent. So for me, I think if ever Kaizer Chiefs they were still interested, or they were still thinking about signing this player, I think for now it's best if they just leave Bamiagele, leave him alone, leave him with his club, and then they will try to find someone else, because currently it's not like we do not have a left back. We do have Happy Mashiane. We also have Bongani Sam, even though he's still injured, but at least we do have some of those players, even though currently we don't know what is happening with Happy Mashiane, because I haven't spotted this guy even now training. I haven't seen him. The last time I remember was when Nabi spoke about him, saying there was a family thing that he needed to sort out. So hopefully my season, because we're going to start in 14th September, definitely we might see him being started or something, man, at least so that we can have that thing. It's okay, even though we don't have Ofawas Pasadine, maybe we can sign the player next transfer window, hopefully. Maybe Stellenbosch FC bazosinikeza next transfer window, even though we know he signed a 4-year deal, but at least 1 year is going to be down, so uzoba 3 years. Definitely, maybe then they can negotiate something in terms of Pasadine, because I do believe we still going to get some of those players, because even though sometimes sometimes I think like is stress because we're not getting the players that we need, we're not going to be able to compete. But come on, Bafetu, we do have Unabi with his technical team, And definitely there's something that they're going to give us. Even the last match that they played, they won 2-0, unless they played again with ETS Galaxy, which I'm not too sure, but I've seen somewhere rumors saying they might have played with ETS Galaxy, but I'm not too sure in terms of that. If ever it's possible, it's true, it happened, Muzogwazisa, in terms of that. And then also something else that we do have buffet too is Hugo Bruce. Well, this is something I did not think it happened, but well, it did happen. Hugo Bruce and Nabi, they were in the same hotel, and he says according to him, he believes he's a good coach. He says someone who is going to have it easy at Nasreddine. But don't take my word for it, Mbugela Pekaya. Please listen to this.
Yes, because when I came back from Belgium, I didn't know, but he is living in the same building that I live. And someone of Kaizer Chiefs came to me and he said, Coach, the coach wants to speak to you. And I was sitting there drinking a coffee. So I spoke with him, and yeah, it's a very good coach. I think when you see what's happening in Chiefs, it's a different thing, huh? He's thinking, yeah, if I can say that, European. He wants what he wants. And it's maybe a little bit easier for him to achieve that in Chiefs, because it's not easy to be a coach of Chiefs. And I think it's not so easy for a South African coach to slam on the table and say, no, I want that. And you see, with him, it's like that. And I think, and I hope also, because I said in the past already, it's not normal that a team like Chiefs is 7 or 8 in the competition. It's not good for South African football. So I hope that Chiefs is again there next season, and that they will fight with Sundowns, with Pirates, maybe with Supersport or Stellenbosch. That they will, maybe we'll have 5-6 teams who will fight for the title, for the championship. This is a big progression that happens for South African football, and not the domination of one team like we had in the last 5 years.
Well, Mbogela Bekaya, those are the words of Hugo Bruce on what he thinks in terms of Nasreddine Nabi. And also, Bafetu, before I forget, there's someone that we talked about here on this channel. I remember we had Wandile on the call. He then introduced me to this young player known as Abdul Aziz Issa. For me, I did see the potential in the boy. Obviously, he's very young, and I didn't think he will be moving from Dreams FC to go and trial for FC Barcelona, which is something that I think we might have missed out on. But unfortunately, Nati, maybe we have too young with our young talent as well. Because looking at this young player, Aziz Issa, and we talked about him here on the episode somewhere before, and we talked about this young player. And I remember Wandile once said he would be happy to see Abdul Aziz Issa joining Kaizer Chiefs, even if he goes for amateur sim trial, which is something that is already happening for the boy. So big ups to him, and congratulations to Mfana wetu Mngane, who we hoped might have had something to do with the club, which is Kaizer Chiefs. But then unfortunately, it looks like Mfana might be signing with FC Barcelona. So yeah, that's it, Buffet to being Saloko. And thank you so much for watching until the end. Till next time, I will see you soon.